2019 was a blessed year, but it ended a bit rough. I've been outnumbered, I've been jumped, and I've even been embarrassed by Corbin and his crew.
Corbin showering Reings in dog food.
King Corbin promised humiliation.
Oh, God!
This time,
oh, wait a second. Rude and Ziggler stomping away on Reigns.
I needed the help of my family.
It's the Usos.
Corbin's ass all over that baseball stadium.
They're over by the...
My family helped me out in a major way, and I will...
Mark. Spear! Cover!
2020 is my year. Save it.
You know for a fact, without the help of your cousins, you couldn't have beaten me. So tonight, I demanded a six-man tag match, and the three of you will pay for what you did.
We get set now for our main event. Reigns and the Usos against Corbin, Ziggler, and Rude. Loser eats dog food. Spine Buster by Robert Roode. Dolph Ziggler. Deep six. Kick out at two. Roman Reigns survives. Corbin. Roll up by Reigns. Shoulders are down. Let him eat dog food. The King's gonna eat dog food.
It's 3-on-1.
And the Usos shackling Corbin.
King Corbin trying to fight his way away from the...
Oh my God! Corbin covered in dog food!
No!
Another bucket of slop!
Last week was an abomination. Oh, that's funny being humiliated with dog food, isn't it? You enjoy that, don't you? Roman Reigns can't do anything.
Superman punch by Reigns! And now Corbin gonna retreat, gonna run away.
If the coward wants to have one more match, he's got it. Tell your boys to stay home because we're gonna do it inside of a steel cage. You're gonna know who the man around here is.
This could be really catastrophic. For the final time, King Corbin, Roman Reigns, inside a steel cage.
It's been a long time coming, but it all ends here tonight.
Steel cage will surround the ring. Locked inside, Roman Reigns and King Corbin.
The following is a steel cage match. The only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission or escaping the cage with both feet hitting the floor. Introducing first, weighing in at 285 pounds, King Corbin!
Oh, the King has come to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia tonight for Super Showdown.
The royal family, because only they understand what it's like to be a king.
In 2019, Byron, one of the beauties of you being on Monday Night Raw is you do not
That I don't have to listen to King Corbin. It's probably better you're on Monday.
This is the culmination of what has been a right here in Riyadh, when Roman Reigns and King Corbin represent.
I think a large part of this rivalry, a large part of the foundation King Corbin has of Roman Reigns.
King Corbin did say,
Could you elaborate on that ridiculous statement, Byron Saxton?
In multiple interviews claiming that he wants to be a locker room leader like Roman Reigns.
No, King Corbin wants to be a locker room leader in spite of Roman.
here tonight for this battle inside a steel cage. Looking to protect his body. in the hostile environment of the steel cage. And here comes the big dog,
Roman Reigns!
I appreciate all the pomp, all the tail between his legs.
Roman Reigns is celebrating 1 year cancer-free. He talks about how life has struggles and setbacks. The WWE Universe gave him strength to fight back, and here tonight, he's at Super Showdown, ready to go one-on-one with King Corbin. He says, tonight, this rivalry comes to an end. It is the final time. I have one thing left to do, and it's finish this for good.
Remember, this is what Roman Reigns wanted. King Corbin wanted one more match, but it was Roman Reigns who upped the ante, who took it to another level, who said, yeah, let's do it one more time, but let's do it inside a steel cage.
Once Roman Reigns steps inside, the door will be locked. You will win via pinfall, submission, or escape. That's either over the top or out the door, and both feet must hit the floor.
I have a feeling either one of these men are too excited to escape. I think we're going to see these two bulls locked in a cage and truly throw down.
A lot of bad blood between Baron.
I don't think there's any doubt it will, Byron. Imagine what these two...
So for a moment there, Baron Corbin was hesitant to allow Roman Reigns inside the steel cage.
Roman Reigns is chaining the door shut. You guys realize what that means? That means nobody's escaping through the door.
That tells you all you need to know. Roman wants to beat the living daylights out of Baron.
Oh, and Corbin from behind.
Fundamental error.
And Corbin, King Corbin, attacking Roman Reigns. Almost a look of disbelief on his face when he saw Reigns.
Roman was attempting to put the key in his pocket, allowing Corbin to capitalize.
And King Corbin quickly getting the upper hand in the early part of this matchup. This rivalry has become so personal, the distaste these two men have for one another. Corbin into the corner.
These men, whether it's King Corbin or Roman Reigns, will forever have the satisfaction. One of the
right hands to Reigns. Using his big 6'8" frame to his advantage. Now the big dog Corbin, he was trying to go after the key to the padlock that Roman Reigns was sticking in his pocket there.
Forever have the satisfaction of besting one of their most despised foes.
The steel cage to his advantage as Reigns goes face first off the steel.
Look at this, Corbin now grinding Roman's face into that steel mesh.
Look, Corbin promised what happened.
These men, whether it's King Corbin or Roman Reigns, will forever have the satisfaction.
A terrible mean streak, and again, Reigns in a cage on the other side. He's looking to escape here.
This is a smart strategy. The King doesn't get paid by the hour. He just needs to pick up a win.
He's got to go over the top. Both feet have to hit the floor. Corbin gingerly making his way up to the top of the cage. A little unsure of himself as he had Corbin here.
I don't know how fond of heights the King is.
Roman Reigns with a couple of shots to the kidneys.
Oh,
Roman now looking to escape, perhaps, up over the top.
Taking the higher ground. Corbin's going to need to figure something out, and he will if King Corbin wants to win this matchup.
A headbutt by Corbin as he thwarts Reigns' opportunity to escape.
Big elbow right on the ear of King Corbin.
Another one by Reigns as Corbin drops down to the top turnbuckle.
Corbin needs to get a little sturdier footing in this scenario.
Or maybe not. Roman Reigns now up over the top again, and now it's King Corbin.
There is no way.
Roman,
this is going to end right now.
He does not want to be up there. Is Corbin looking for some sort of power bomb for the top rope?
If Corbin lands this, it is lights out. Good night, big dog. But Reigns raining right hands down on King Corbin.
Match. A power bomb from up there would end this match. Roman Reigns launches himself. Down he goes. When he came off the rope the first time, and he looked like he landed awkwardly there when he came off the top rope. That could come into play later on in this match.
If there's any perceived weakness, you can bet that King Corbin will exploit it. Any sort of weakness shown by the big dog needs to be capitalized on by any opponent. But right now, Reigns is battering King Corbin.
Back to the center. Oh, and a big boot by Roman. Drives Corbin back into the corner and now follows it up again.
Reigns continuing to unleash.
Roman is locked and loaded. And Roman has Corbin where he wants him. Corbin better be ready. Went for the Superman punch. Corbin caught. Oh, went for the boot again. And Corbin caught Roman again. Planted the leg of Reigns to win the steel cage match. And Reigns has to kick out at 2.
There are a lot of ways you can win this cage match, but think of how satisfying it would be for King Corbin to pin the big dog's shoulders to the mat. 1, 2, 3 in the center of the cage. The match that Roman Reigns requested.
And the humiliation,
Oh,
the embarrassment.
Corbin's looking for the key and personal lock. It's not something a WWE official can open up.
Chain that is wrapped around the door.
That was Roman Reigns' personal chain. Only the key in Roman's pocket.
Went for the choke slam of his own. Oh! For the ring, cover, kick out again by the big dog at 2.
Look of frustration on the face of King Corbin.
But King Corbin should expect this, Corey. He knows what Roman Reigns is all about. He knows the fortitude of this man.
Key out of Roman Reigns' pocket.
Oh,
there it is.
This time. Corbin got it this time.
Just needs to put the key in the lock, and it is bye-bye, big dog.
Open the door and step out on the floor and win the steel cage match.
There it is. There it is. The lock is open.
The chain being released.
Oh, Roman
realized it. Roman back to his feet. And Corbin planting the elbows to the back of the neck of Roman Reigns.
Roman has Corbin pinned in the turnbuckle. Compose himself. And there goes the chain.
Again, not allowing Corbin to make it out the door.
Open the door!
And Corbin just hammering away on Reigns.
Corbin. Roman hanging on desperately. What a body shot by King Corbin.
The door is open.
Malicious right hands from King Corbin. Oh!
Right hands to Reigns. Maybe he'll waltz out of the ring. And now King Corbin trying to walk toward the door. Roman Reigns, though, able to grab his ankle.
Roman right now just hanging on for dear life.
Corbin trying to crawl his way out the door. Now grabs the ropes if he can somehow separate himself from Roman Reigns. He may be able to win this match via escape. That could be the opening that Corbin needs. Oh! That door bounced off the face of Corbin.
Wise strategy from the big dog. And now it's Reigns ready to strike.
Went for the Superman punch. Went for the boot again. And Corbin slam caught by Roman Corbin again. Planted himself cover to win the steel cage match. And Reigns at 2. Every time Roman Reigns goes for the Superman punch, he's been intercepted by Corbin.
Corbin's faced off with Reigns on enough occasions. The King does his homework. The King picks up a thing here or there. And now he's picking up the big dog's own chain.
And no disqualifications inside a steel cage, so Corbin can do whatever he wants with that chain there.
It is all perfectly legal. Roman Reigns is going to regret bringing the chain into the cage.
To make it back to his feet. And now mocking Reigns.
Loves boxing champion. Lethal striking ability.
This could be the knockout blow. Went for his own Superman punch and ran into one of Reigns.
Knocking Roman Reigns almost cost King Corbin this matchup.
Corbin went for his own Superman punch with his fist wrapped in a chain, and Roman Reigns delivered a Superman of his own.
Now Roman Reigns has to tap into that something extra.
Looking to turn the big dog's lights out, but instead, Super Showdown, the eyes of the WWE Universe all on you, but in a steel beams against your body takes a lot out of you.
And now it's Corbin looking perhaps
Through the agony, the punishment
Oh,
inflicted
what an
by
elbow.
Reigns. Gonna hoist himself up, and it's a long way up there.
the cage. Roman Reigns going to meet him there as well. Now both men on the top of the steel cage.
Oh, no, nothing good happens here.
Teetering high above the floor, right above us here at ringside.
This is a highly hazardous situation for King Corbin and Roman Reigns.
Look at how high they are off the ground. Reigns and Corbin, this bitter rivalry has come to this. On the top of a steel cage at Super Showdown.
Both of these men trying their best to remain sturdy, to steady themselves atop the cage while still delivering right hands to one another.
Oh, for a blow in a true battle of attrition.
And now it's Roman getting the upper hand. And King Corbin
Oh no, Corbin's weight shifted. He's going on the
on the floor.
Corbin has Roman's vest. Roman Reigns' vest to stop the big dog from completing the climb. It's exhausting in there, Byron.
And now back inside the ring on the top rope.
Reigns and Corbin are spent.
Oh, Reigns face first off the cage. And now Corbin, is he going to try to escape again?
Corbin has a decision to make. Does he go up or down? Oh
He
no.
went down, courtesy of Reigns.
Corbin pinned in between the
Corbin's
ropes.
trapped.
And this-
Another Superman.
Oh no.
It's not done yet.
Corbin stuck on the rope and a Superman punch. Man punch.
Reigns is gonna strike all right.
Corbin tried to use it earlier.
Close your eyes, King.
Superman punch with the chain.
And standing. Courtesy. Boom.
Cover by Reigns on Corbin. Reigns wins.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
A defining victory tonight. Roman Reigns gathers retribution as he knocks off King Corbin inside a steel cage.
Big Dog can close the book on this robbery
And now it's celebration time
with King Corbin.
for Roman Reigns.
Certainly both competitors brought the best and worst out of each other.
What an unbelievable rivalry between these two superstars.
So many memorable moments in ending. Courtesy, boom, of a super.
The tool that Roman Reigns brought to this fight will be the tool that would secure him a victory.
And it will allow Roman Reigns to triumphantly walk out of the steel cage the winner.
And it's over.
The big dog takes out the king. The